G'day everyone, welcome back to a very special Christmas themed pie review. Today I'm checking out a place that people have been recommending ever since I started doing this series. This is Lode Pies in North Sydney. What I have here is the Wagyu steak and mushroom pie. As you can see, it's very tall and has an interesting sort of layering, and speaking of the top, just look at that. So shiny, so flaky. Let's see if this pie is naughty or nice. That pastry is really something. What's happening on the inside there is just perfect. Buttery layers tearing apart, always what you're looking for. It's really what you want to be seeing on the inside. I appreciate what they're trying to do here with this sort of very layered, tall crust, but it really is just getting in my way as I'm eating. It's sort of like those very tall burgers. It's nice and it adds something, but at a certain point, if it just makes it too hard to eat, it's going to become an annoyance. I just got a little bit of mushroom and it was cooked absolutely beautifully. But I have to say, for a steak and mushroom pie, it's the only bit I've gotten so far, and I'm about halfway through. I feel like there should be a little bit more mushroom in this. There's certainly something about this pie that cannot be ignored. It is $15. That is by far the most expensive pie I've reviewed for this series so far. At that price point, you would expect not just a good pie, but really a perfect pie. Now, was this pie perfect? Not exactly. As I mentioned before, the added on height to the top of the pie, while nice, made it quite hard to eat at times. I also didn't get as strong a mushroom flavor as I was hoping from it. If you've been watching this series for a while, you can probably tell that me personally, I'm quite biased towards pies that are simple, practical, and cheap. This is obviously not that. Now, if you want a pie that's really special, has lots of premium ingredients like Wagyu steak, looks really Instagrammable and pretty, this is definitely your one. And obviously the price point reflects that. And I've heard from followers before that the bolognese pie is also quite nice. It's immediately obvious to me that this pie is above the B tier. But to put it in the S tier at that price, it really would have to be a perfect pie. You could say it's nitpicking, but for me, it wasn't. So I'm going to have to say A tier, 8.5 out of 10.